Okay, so we don't need this. Or any of this, right? House, okay. Boom, 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 boom. Sky sphere, alright. So cube position, cube looks like so all this here. This is really just a type. So vector block. Let's just leave it like that. Class new sphere 1. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so that works. Now what we want to do is public shader. Oh, hey, I just started. I'm just headed off to bed here, but I thought I'd do a little bit of coding here. Where are we at? Stream manager. Hey, how's it going? I found you. So what I want to do, public shader. So doesn't it, won't it inherit from this one, or is it, hold on. Oh, it's capital letter, pardon me, capital letter, there we go, okay. So do we really need all this stuff? This is a previous class that I used to make a sphere, but let's leave it in there, hold on. Let's go like that. Why do we have squiggles? It's probably fine. Get 256 rand. Do I need to define that? Probably. Oh, for this one we need to. So okay, let's go in here. Minecraft clone. Hold on. This one. Oh wait, where was it before? Oh, it's probably in one of these. Alright. Those are good. Okay. Anyways, how you doing? How you doing? Sorry. Okay, so what do I want to do? What brings you to the channel? What I want to do is instantiate house the house, sphere the sphere. Okay, so we're going to call it we're not doing any lerping, so we can just go like that. Actually, let's just instantiate sphere class. So the next thing I need to do I see you from time to time on Quantum's chat, just wanted to check your stream. Oh cool, yeah. I hardly ever stream like, this is just like random before bed. I wanted to put, what I've got going is that 3D terrain, and I want to put items that the user will run around and collect, and I think I can use spheres. So I think looks like the first thing I need to do is this, and then load shaders. Instancing spheres. Oh, I can use the shaders. Okay. We're gonna have to copy those shaders. This is all initialization code. I can copy all that. Hold on. Excuse me. Pardon me for weird throat sounds there. Alright, what do we got here? Shader. Okay, sphere. Okay, so let's go down to here. Okay, this. And I should really put all this inside its own class for the terrain, but for now we're just going to go like this. Take out the house. Load shaders. The sphere, load shader. Okay, I forgot this one. I already closed the file here too. So this one, it doesn't use the load shaders command, it just, or function. Oh, if it inherits. Oh, okay, hold on. If it inherits the shader thing, let's just take all this up there, load shaders. Oops, what are we doing? What are we doing? Oh, I guess, okay. Sorry, did not intend for that to work out. So the sphere, we can put that right here. Yeah, I know that. Alright, we'll go like this. Take that out of there. So that, no? So maybe do I need to put in a, hold on, what, if it inherits sphere, doesn't that do, see, because doesn't it take this as the constructor? Shouldn't it do the, like, what's the issue with this? Const char 22, oh, is that, wait, what? Why is it limited to 22? I don't get it. Am I missing something there? I don't know. Oh, right here. Constructor generates the shader on the fly. Yeah, hold on. But it doesn't do it for this one. Son of a bean. So this is the one that I'm using, right? This is, hold on. This is the one I'm calling. I have so many of these. Shader underscore M. This is the right one. The constructor takes to const char vertex path, right? Let me see if that compiles. If not, I can use another one. Because no sphere takes, okay, sphere. But doesn't sphere inherit shader? Sphere inherits public shader, right? So that would be this one. I'm so confused. Alright, so let's just this Um, okay, what I could do is this. Here, we'll do this. Let's just... I'm not really going for optimization or for anything good that programmers care about. What we're going for is what's going to work. And that's it. So let's go new sphere. Right, let's inherit shader 2. Go like this. Before we freak out here, class shader 2. Is that with a capital letter? Did I capitalize it? I think. Are we freaking out? I think we're freaking out. See?
Oh, you are on pirateSoftware jam. I on a different jam ATM but doing art.
Oh, really? Cool. Cool. Yeah, I'm not sure that I'm going to have an entry to the pirateSoftware jam because you have to have a game design document after the first 2 weeks. And I work full-time right now. They just put me on full-time. I worked 6 days in a row last week. I literally have no brains or time to do any of this. So I have a small subset of things I really want to work on if I manage to put something together, but I highly, super highly doubt that I'll have anything. I don't foresee it. I used to work 3 days a week. Now I work, last week I worked 6. Big difference. But I would love to. I just, yeah, time is not a good. So why are we having all kind of errors now? Shader. Oh, because this is called shader 2. Okay, so let's just find that. Hold on here. We're at class new sphere. Okay, so we can change whatever we want. I don't want to find and replace. I'm actually glad that I'm tired because shader 2 like that. Change all. Hopefully that won't destroy anything. 16 occurrences replaced. That should take care of all the red squigglies. And this one, now we're going to instantiate the sphere. Hold on. And then later on when we do the sphere, init unit data. Okay, so now we go the sphere. Load shaders. We go like that. Okay, so init unit data unit use set texture 1. Texture? Why do I have a texture? Oh, I bet. Did I use a texture to draw with? Alright. There is, oh, texture ID for each one. Sphere, where's the texture so far? Where does the texture get loaded and used here? I don't recall that. Init unit data? No. Make sphere render. Does it use the texture from another init unit data? Yeah, it doesn't use it there. Sky sphere and stuff there. Update data, init data.
Is fine. Just trying is important on its own. If you need any help, let me know.
Yeah, I wouldn't be doing the 3D terrain thing in the spheres right here if I didn't think that I could possibly enter it in the jam, but yeah, I don't. I mean, there's people going to do teams and all kind of stuff with the jam, and let's make sure this compiles. Ah, it compiles. And so far I haven't broken anything. That's good. That's really good. Okay, so now... Wait, did that say anything else? Hold on. Computer, give me the mount. There we go. Error must write to GL position. Vertex info file not successfully. Oh, we got to find the shader for the shaders. Right. Sorry, I'm merging an old project with a new one. So this stuff, instancing one spheres, how is it gonna open? Okay, so is that all in cleanup? Is that instancing one spheres vs And one sphere's FS? Ah, okay. We could either do that or or we could just go like this. Or we could just go like this. If you have any links to your art or anything, feel free to share. That's awesome. I mean, I don't have much viewership on Twitch when I stream because I can't keep a schedule, but I do have a YouTube channel, and I just got over 1,000 subscribers this week. And I like YouTube because once I make a video, it stays. See, I get a couple hundred views, you know, dedicated programming, complete nerds. Hopefully like yourself. Or similar. Okay, so does this load the shaders now? Dedicated nerdage. Nerdage is the word, I guess. Okay, perfect. No errors. Everything's good. So it's loading the shaders. I haven't even looked at these shaders. I suppose I should look at them really quickly. So the Minecraft clone. I don't think we need that anymore. Okay, let's look at the shader here real quick. Clean up. Instancing 1, spheres, BS. Open. Instancing 1, spheres, FS. Oh, gem texture, maze texture, mix texture. Oh. If not, then there's a color. Okay, okay. I forgot about those textures. That was when I was doing frame buffer stuff. Okay. Interesting. I forgot about that. This is so cool. Okay. Yeah, frame buffers. Because I can render whatever I want to the frame buffer and then use that as a texture and sample from that. I didn't forget about that. I just forgot about that. Well, we're not going to use those, but I don't think that this is going to destroy the usability of the shaders here. What's all this stuff? Position, scale, all that. Okay, I think we can leave that. So let's try to instantiate. Oh, did I close that other one? Camera. These are my old projects here. Spheres. Which one did I load up? 5110. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so let's look further. Sphere, blah da 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 da. Projection view. Okay, render the sphere. Render projection view. Okay. So what else did we do? Set integer. So use and then set integer texture 1.
Yes, I'm a dev too, but a web one, not a game one. So instead of programming, I'm doing art since there are no other artists on our team.
Oh, you got a team. That's cool. Not sure how I would work with a team with game devs. That would be a huge learning experience that I'm definitely not ready for. I mean, I'm ready for it, but what I want to do is work for myself and work for nobody else, and just work for the people that play my games and make money that way. And then once I feel confident in making money that way, then expand and get team members and do other technologies like get a game engine, you know, like Unity or Unreal or Godot. Get into actually making my own art. Besides what I do with shaders, that is. And then also get into making my own music and sound effects and stuff. That's the plan anyways. That's the pla. It's not really a plan, it's a pla. Okay, anyways, so the sphere init VAO, init unit data, init VAO, instancing spheres, create box. Okay, it doesn't look like it actually creates any spheres at all. Instancing spheres. Do I still have that? Oh. This is how I keep track of my projects, really. Was it this one? Shader class meets the sphere class. Is this the one that I loaded? Yeah, so what does it do? Intro shader class, sphere class, shaders. I actually put chapters in this one. Unit, so does it draw all those? Huh, weird. To it, so what? Alright, hold on, I gotta go look at this now. This is an old class that I made to draw spheres, and I'm just using it to save time here. Alright, so which functions are we calling here? Which one? So load shaders, init unit data. Let's look at that one. Init unit data. Let's go there. Show me your, take me to your leader here. Okay, sphere div, that's it. Sphere div, sphere vertices. What's this part? 3, 4. Is that texture coordinates? So this is times 6, this is times 5, this is the vertices, this is the indices. So yeah, that's the texture coordinates. But they're already set to random up there. Why are they set to random again down there? Weird. So we don't need that. I don't know why I used that before. Weird. Okay, anyways. Init VAO, use setInt texture. Okay, we don't have a texture defined, so we really don't need to do that. I'm just going to share one because of the TTS reading the links. It doesn't read the links, it'll just put a link. Like if you put in Wikipedia, it'll say link to Wikipedia or whatever. Because I have control over the TTS. I'm going to share one because of the TTS reading the links. I don't think the TTS will speak my stuff right now. Test. Yeah, it doesn't speak what I type. It's because the game that I use actually uses chat integration. And every time that I start the game and I was testing it and running it. See, link to CDN is all it said. Oh, cool. What? It's an animated, it's a GIF? Wow, cool. Look at that little person outside. Dude, so cool. Oh my gosh, how long is the GIF? Somebody's waving. Look at that. Dude, that is so cool. Oh, it comes out of the pad, then it goes outside. Cool, dude. Very, very cool. Nice. I like that. 90 frames, okay. Huh. That's encouraging. I never thought that making GIFs would be something that modern artists would do, but that's really cool. Dude, thanks for sharing. That's cool. Okay, so let's see. So it's not initializing all of these data. Okay. So what else does it do here? Hit a VAO. So there's that, this, sphere. That just looks pretty straightforward. I don't see what it's use. Okay, and then that's, So how does that other one, how does this one get all the, sphere, create box? Yeah, it doesn't do it. Render projection view. Okay, so do we actually have that to pass in? We do, don't we? Yeah, projection and view. Okay, so the sphere. So render, okay, so let's render the terrain first. Then we'll do the sphere here. So what did I call it? The sphere? Yeah. Render. What is it? Projection and view is all it needs. Is that all? Oh, that's all it needs right there. Projection view. Okay, cool. Well, it shouldn't have any spheres rendered there. Okay, so there are no spheres rendering right now. And if I go on the outside and look, there's nothing underneath, right? Okay. I didn't actually know what would that do? But yeah. Okay, so let's try to get a sphere, and then I will go to bed. I don't know that I'll need that. So update data, init data, sky sphere. Sky sphere. What else do we have? Unit data, render, make sphere. Sphere position, sphere scale, sphere texture ID. Alright, that's fine. But it does draw, what we want is for the sphere to position, coordinate, all this stuff. Okay, so what causes it to go down here? Text ID? Okay, so we want the texture ID to be like 3000. So it'll go to this color right here. Alright, text ID, texture ID. So it's position text, Q position texture. Okay, hold on. Text ID. That's right here. We want this to be 3000? Okay. If so far is less than 60,000, so far plus equals 3. Oh, because when you create one, okay. So let's see what this does. And then right here's the render. So it uses, it's, okay, so I think I know. Let's go like this. Make sphere, 02. Alright, hold on. Hold the phone. Make sphere, oh right, let's just go right here. We don't need the names in here. I'm just excited that I'm tired. That's so good. I'm gonna sleep and then I'll work tomorrow. Good grief. I'll actually be off on Sunday, Monday, so I plan on doing a lot of work on this, possibly. I don't think I need to do much shopping. Okay, make sphere 2. So let's go into here. Let's call make sphere 02. What do we need? A vector 3. Sphere. Okay, we need this stuff here. Let's just copy that so I don't forget. So we're going to call, I'm going to do it outside here, sphere, right here. Make sphere 2. Oh, it tells me, okay, sphere position. So let's put it in position here, vector 3. Above the world should be 0, x, y, we should do 50. And then Z, like that. What's the other one? Sphere scale. Ah. Let's make it decent size, like 5. I think that does a vector 3. And then sphere texture ID, we want that to be a float. We want it to be 3000. And let's just double check on the fragment shader. It's because this is comparing, it's going to be 3000. That should work. So is that going to draw a sphere? Jeff? Oh. Do we see it? I don't see it. Do you see it? Is it below the world? Is it mad at me or something? Is there any errors? Are there any errors? I don't see errors in here. Alright, so that's not working, but it's compiling and theoretically make sphere 02. So what did that do? If so far is less than that, so far equals to that. Now, actually, did we call render? Did we call render for this? The sphere render. Oh, but we didn't use. Okay, so it has its own shader. We need to use the shader. And then does this one draw elements? Do we actually use the shader on this one? We do right here. Okay, so it's fine. All right, so every frame we're gonna, I think, okay, that might have been the problem. Hold up. Okay. Do we see one? Is it up too high? Is it up too low? I don't see it. Where did I put it? I don't remember. So where did I put it?
This small is a geometry shader, right?
Let's see, it's 0, 0, and 50. Maybe 50 is too tall, too high or something. What'd you say? What happened? Like 90, is the geometry shader right? We're not using a geometry shader in this one. That was, is that the title of my stream? That might be the title of my stream. Yeah. That was the last stream, which I changed the title of it, or I put a comment on YouTube, don't watch it. It just, I was trying to get it to work with the geometry shader, and it didn't work, so. Let's put it a little bit more obviously exactly right where we could see it. Make it bigger too, 15. And what color is it going to draw this as? Theoretically, mostly blue it looks like. Text chord, text ID. Okay, let's try it again. I'm not confident that this will work, but we shall see. So 0, 0, it should be right here. Like literally at the edge of this is where it should be. So, So I'm not seeing it. The only other thing I could try here. Let's see this. Set float the time projection view. Projection, okay, projection view. Alright, that's alright. Terrain. Bind vertex area. Okay, so what does the render look like in this one? Is the render doing everything that it should be doing? Oh, use. It does use. Okay, so I don't need use in there. We have use, but we don't need it. So use projection view. Sets matrix 4. Projection view. Oh, it doesn't have a model. So why does it have a uniform model then? Hold on. Oh, model. Temp model matrix 1. Oh, it sets it to the identity matrix. Okay. So view, projection view, front back fill. That's okay. Sphere VAO. Alright, draw elements. Okay, this right here. Alright. So it looks like it should work. I'm not sure what's going on. Well, what if we try, what are some of these, what's this other one? What's this sky sphere thing? Random sphere ring. Make sphere, look at all those spheres it makes. Oh, I remember that, that's cool. Okay, what's the other one? Init data, sky sphere. Oh, wait a minute. Make sphere 02? I bet you what happened was I made sphere 02 and then I need to call this update data function. Camera current 050, C position, last camera, that's sphere vertices. Size of sphere vertices, size of C position, C position. Wait. No. Init VAO, VBO. This is the problem here. So what I do in the make sphere. Okay, don't get dizzy. Just scroll up. Is we see the C position area is updated there with stuff. the scale array is updated, and then the texture ID array is updated. Now, in the future, and I'm going to change this, we're not going to do it this way. But what I'm doing is I'm just creating these large texture areas because I want large amounts of spheres. But really, I can make this into a structure and then instantiate, like up here, where we make a block. We have a block structure. And then we can see the block structure up there, and then we can just put it like in here, and then send that data to OpenGL. I know how to do that now. When I made this demo, I didn't do that. I think I knew how to do that, but I didn't do it. So what I need to do, I was also really clunky back then with because this update data is not C position. Yeah, okay, so that's not going to work. We need to make a new update data based on this init VAO right here. All right, hold on. So is this what we need right here? Sphere VAO, VBO, sphere, and sphere indices, sphere VBO, sphere, there. Actually, we just need these two. Gen buffer, bind buffer, sphere indices. We're not changing the indices. We are changing this, so we just need these two lines right here. That's it. Alright, so let's go like this. Void sphere, update data, O2. We don't need any parameters. We need those two lines. And then let's go up top. Declare it right here. Right there. Update data 2. Okay, and now in here, after we make the sphere, then we need to update the data. Update data. There we go. That's going to work now. That's the problem. That's the problem. So it made the sphere, but it didn't update the data. So when it rendered absolutely nothing, which makes sense because I didn't see anything. Okay. And now what do we get? Where is it? Is it anywhere? Do we see it? I don't see it. Once again, I don't see a sphere. Weird. But we're closer? Maybe we're further. I don't know.
What if the problem is not the position but the radius?
Well, it's size 15. 0, 0, 0. Let's put it a little higher. I don't know. I tell you what, let's go into the... This is the fragment shader. If text ID, let's just automatically... First of all, let's go like this. Because I'm going to break this right now. Let's go 0, 2. Instancing 1 spheres 0, 2. Okay, hold on. So right in here, let's take all this out. Let's just hard code the color. So whatever it's going to draw, it's not even going to decide. Text ID doesn't matter. Text coordinates don't matter. It's going to draw that. We should see something. I don't think it's doing it. No. What does the camera start at? Just to make sure. Sorry, I double clicked and whatever. Okay, where's the camera start? Son of a bean dip. 5, 5. Okay, so we're just right there. Alright. What are the problems with the position with the radius? I mean, if you're inside the sphere, would you be able to see it? Yeah, that was why I had the sky sphere, because I created a sphere large enough, trying to do like a Minecraft kind of a thing. But yes, you would see it. I'm pretty sure. I think it's because of... Where's the... Oh, this is the only thing here. Is that the only OpenGL state? Hold on, let me look. Oh, right here, back, front and back fill. Okay. Alright. No, I'm really just confused. Kind of want to run this. See what it does. I forget where that's at. Okay, that's in cleanup. Oh well. I mean, if I didn't work tomorrow, I would stay up until this was done, and I would have a sphere, but it's not that big a deal. But I work tomorrow, so I really need to just stop what I'm doing and head to bed here. Okay, these, I don't think it's going to find those. We don't need free type. We don't need the text class stuff either, but we don't want SFML either. This probably not going to compile. Yeah, there's issues. Not happy right now. Not happy with that. Okay. It was a while ago and different directory, and yeah, let's go back. Bum 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 bum. So this is going to be another stream where I'm just going to pin the thing. Just don't watch this VOD. People will still watch it. Okay, so new sphere 1. Yeah. Yeah, there's just nothing. Nothing. I'm really shocked. I'm going to be honest. So let's look again. Where are we at? Right here. So the sphere right there, when it instantiates, it does this. It just initializes this. What's last camera? I don't know. Okay, so that's the instantiation, just the data initialization. That's it. So then we come down here. Then we have shader for that, all this stuff for this. This is the texture, or the terrain stuff, terrain scaling. Come on down here, keep going, all this stuff. Okay, then we do load shaders. Maybe it's our order of operations here. Ba, 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 ba. So load shaders, just to look at it. Does all this stuff here. Compiles the shader. Compiles the program. Alright. That's good. Init unit data. Let's look at that. Oh, we have to be in here to init unit data. So then sphere div original, sphere div, sphere vertices. Sphere vertices. I times 50, j plus 5 plus 4. Init VAO. So that fills the data, right? So the vertices are there, the indices go there. Where's the VAO? Show me the VAO. Okay, so we get VAO, VBO, VAO, EBO. Indices go into there. The sphere vertices, C position, texture ID, scale. Okay, so actually before init VAO, we could actually make the sphere and we don't have to do the update data. So go like that. Init unit data makes sphere. And I don't know why I used there, but init VAO. Update data 2, we don't need right there now. I don't think that'll change anything. In fact, I'm almost sure that's not going to work, but just to check and see. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Okay. So that works. Let's make it a little bit more obvious that it's because what we're getting texture coordinates, right? Okay, so let's just go, the amount of blue is going to be times the tex chord dot x. Honestly, that shocks me that that works. I can't believe that works. Hold on, where are we at? Computer? Okay, so we have a sphere. Alright, that's cool. We got it. Whatever, Jeff, whatever. So now we want to just, I mean, what was I doing before? So apparently it's the update data thing. Alright, whatever. Okay, so now we can go to the next song. Or let's change music here. Because that works, I'll stay up for a little bit longer. Hold on. Like 10-15 minutes longer because I want to see it. Here, let's do some Stellaris. Alright, oops, there. Okay, where are we at? Alright, so we're going to leave it looking funky like that. We don't care what it looks like. Hold on. So what I want to do is just, let's leave those alone. Leave that right there. Class new sphere. Okay, so let's make a bunch of spheres. How do we position them on top of the make sphere? So each time I call make sphere, is that gonna adjust? Oh, I like this music. Yeah, so far gets in. Okay, and then it just does it, so it's fine. Okay, that's cool. Past me was cool right there. Okay. Alright, so let's make 10 spheres and put them all within, first of all, let's do it like this. For glue int I equals 0, I is less than 10. Let's just do 10 spheres all in a row. So 0, 0, let's go like this. I. Okay. Let's put them all at a height 25. Let's make them all fairly small now because that one was huge, right? Let's go like this. I mean, let's have a little bit of fun. GL float.
Fine by me, I have to finish as much of the art this weekend before I get busy. So I'm staying up for as long as I can.
I'm going to stay up for a few minutes more. I overdosed on coffee anyway, so I might not sleep. But I'll be fine at work tomorrow. I'll be fine. Okay, so do we get... Now we don't get any of them. Okay, that's fine though, because... Make sphere 02, I rand 3. So what happened there? Computer? Anything? Should be 0, 1, 2, all the way to 10. This should be random. But we do want to do random 3 plus like 1. Because what if it's 0, I guess? But I didn't see any of them. Are they down below? I don't see any spheres. Oh. Oh, I forgot I multiplied the scale of the terrain by 4. So, okay. There you go. That was funny. That was funny. I looked back. I was like, where the heck are these? Okay, now they're all in a row right up there. Different sizes we got. That's good. Okay, we're getting somewhere. So now we want them to be just around the terrain, directly above the terrain, just waiting for the player to pick up. All right, cool. We're getting somewhere. Shoot, this is more than I thought I was going to do about 10, 20 minutes ago. I was like, this ain't going to work. This is old code. I'm screwed. Cursing my job and everything. All right. Sorry. Okay, so what we want to do is this, but we want to find out. So let's do this. With each one of the 10 spheres, and actually since this works so well, let's do 50. Okay. So what we want to do is choose a random x, z location, and then we want to get the y coordinate, and remember proper scaling.
Chris Small,
X4.
Don't watch.
Don't watch until, what time is it now on the stream? Don't watch until 50 minutes in. You can watch after 50 minutes. That's my official recommendation. Before that, total crap. All right. Okay, choose a random XZ location. All right, let's start with that. So the random XZ. So initially the terrain goes from 0 to 1024, and I multiply it by 4. Oh boy. So it goes all the way to 4000. But let's just do within the first like 5, so the first 20. So x, and it's a float. We want it to be a float. Okay. So let's just go temp x equals, oh wait, what am I doing? I don't even know how to program anymore. We're gonna go 5. Actually, let's just do that so we don't have to. Same for Z. Oh, I know what I'm doing wrong. Okay, hold on. So, okay, let's just make this a little easier on myself for now, because I'm going to put, okay, because what I did with the terrain was I expanded each spot in the terrain is scaled by quite a bit. So what I did was I interpolated to get smooth movement. So the camera, as it moves, like let's say it goes from 1 to 0.02 or 1.02, 1.04 as it moves along any axis, it was jagged and jumping from the height at the next 2 instead of 1.02, 1.04, and figuring out where that height would be. So what I'm trying to do is place these in the terrain, and I want it to be above the terrain. So there's a whole lot of extra calculations that go along with that interpolation, and I don't want to do that right now. Where is it? Oh, it's actually in here. See? This is the camera position, and then we interpolate it using all this. Interpolated height. I would have to do that for every single one of these just to position them in the world, which is not, it's not too bad. I guess I could do that, but you know what is this? Camera position y equals interpolated height. floor and seal camera XZ and find height. Cam X equals camera position X. Why don't I just make this a function right now? Is the music stopped? Why do they put so much blank? There's another one from Starbound that has so much blank space at the end, and I think that the music is just like glitched and stopping. Okay, anyways. All right, yeah, let's do the function like this so that I can actually. So let's just take input. In this case, it would be the camera position, right? And then I want it to output the interpolated height. That's all we want, is the interpolated height. And that way when I'm generating the spheres, I can send in the sphere X and Z, and I'll get a height. Ah. Hold on just a second. Where's the beginning of this program? Son of a bean dip, here we go. Okay, functions are up here. So what's this going to do? It's going to return an interpolated height, which is going to be a float. So get interpolated height. Okay. And then we're going to take two floats, right? We're going to take a temp X, or we don't need the name there, but temp X and temp Z. Okay, alright. So far so good. Let's define it right here. Get interpolated. I had to spell that twice. I know I'm so bad. TX, GL, float, TZ. So now I can just copy paste and take out the variable names and we're good. So that's a lot less work than I thought. I was thinking, oh my god, so much work. I'm such a poor person for having to do so much work. Yeah, right. Okay, camera position. So just boop, boop. Keep going, keep going. Okay, here we go. I don't think I need all this code. Hold on. So the in TX and TZ, that's going to go here. Right? So the first time that I call this back in the function, it's going to be camera.position.y. It's going to equal get interpolated height. Camera.position.x. Camera.position.z. Like that. I'll take that with me in just a sec. Okay, so for now we're just going to replace this with T. What's this? X scale? Uh-oh. What have you done? What have I done? X scale. Is that global? Where's X scale? Hold on, hold on. I think I defined it right here. Okay, so do we want to send that in? Doesn't matter. We can just, let's just make this global. Global. What was that, Quantum? What's up, Quantum? Uh-oh. Oh, raiding. Hey, thanks for the raid, dude. Cool. I'm actually doing something cool right now, which is rare. No, I'm kidding. How'd the rest of your stream go? I was getting ready for bed, and then I got distracted with small success here. Okay, so this here, X scale is now fine. Then what's this? Width and height? Oh no, more global. Have I got to make more global? We're just gonna just break everything. Don't look, anybody. Don't look. We're making more globals. Hold on. Global. Let's go global. There we go. Global vertices. Oh no. Vertices. Uh oh. You funny. You funny man. Okay, what else? So where's these vertices? So there's the indices, vertices. Okay, hold on. Let's just make the vertices global too. Okay, so this should work now, except for it's going to go like this. So what we want to do is return interpolated, I got to spell that again, height plus 2.0. Yeah, I can just copy and paste from there. Okay, so we're going to return that. And then are we going to leave this check inside here and then return 2 otherwise? We can just return 2 otherwise. Okay, that works, I guess. I suppose return 2. Does that work? Are we working this now? Okay, so let's go like this. So where did I take this from? Where did I take this from? Hold on. Yes, I have to look at this first. Terrain. 10. So right before a height map shader.use. Just to make sure it's in the right spot right here. Camera position Y equals, okay, are we good with that? Any squigglies? Okay, so we're not doing the spheres yet. I just want to make sure I didn't break it. Is it working? It's working. Okay, the spheres are right there. Okay, so now let's put the spheres. Let's use this get interpolated height function that we just, I want to say created, but I actually just extrapolated it, so I didn't really create it. So when, oh wait, we're going to use it right here. So when I make the spheres right here, temp X and Z, so this works now. We can do a random anywhere. And then we just want to go, so what do we want to do? Get Y coordinate right here. So then we want to go temp Y is equal to get interpolated height, and then we'll send in temp X and temp Z. Yeah, I'm definitely on too much coffee for this, for sleep, so it's good that I'm getting it out in code here, right? Remember proper scaling, okay, whatever, I don't care, do I? So then we'll just put it in, we're going to go like this, we're going to go temp X, then we'll go the new temp Y, the interpolator, that's cool. I say, I can't believe you thought of this. And what's that? Scaling of the size, okay, that's cool. Let's make them a little bigger. Remember proper scaling? We haven't done that yet. Let's just see if this works. This would be cool, because if this is true, if this works, I mean, then they'll be positioned. Oh. What? Oh. Okay. So let's do scaling. Remember proper scaling. Let's try that. Temp X times 4. Temp Z times 4. It looked like it worked, maybe? No. They're too big. Maybe they're too big. They're too big. But they are dispersed, kind of. I can't tell. They're too big to tell. So we have to go here. Let's... How big is too big? Too big is... I don't know. Let's make them all the same size then. 0.2? We don't need the float cast. Alright. I don't think this is working. Is what I just... Is it? Is it? Wait. They should be at the camera. Are any of them under the thing? Let me see if they're under the thing. Ah, they're random is what it is. I don't see any of them. Are there? Oh. Oh, there's the one. There's one over there that's underneath. So, are there any others? There's a few of them right there. See, they shouldn't be underneath like that.
Tongue sticking out, link to YouTube.
Hey, G-Bone. Is it too big? What? Hold on. Let's pause the music. Yeah, I can't hear it.
Do you see that? Just in scale, where is that going? Not in here, okay? The average gal is gonna get about that much. Maybe this, if they're a pro, but the rest of that, completely unmanageable. This is the biggest I've ever seen in real life, but this is fine.
Wait, what's the
It's completely fine. This,
hold on.
fabulous.
We're replaying this
almost
right now.
Almost too big. Definitely too big. Sick day, ER, 27 club, and now I'm just skipping my next slide. Anything after that is entirely unethical. I don't think we know what we're talking about. I don't think you know how big 12 inches is. Do you see that? Just in scale, where is that going? Not in here, okay? The average gal is gonna get about that much. Maybe this, if they're a pro, but the rest of that,
if they're
completely unmanageable. This is the biggest I've ever seen in real life, but this is fine. It's completely fine. This, fabulous. Almost too big. Definitely too big. Sick day, ER, 27 club.
Thank you for sharing. Oh wait, what happened? Desktop audio. What happened? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Go back to the music. I'm like, I'm used to the background music being on all the time. All right. So this kind of works. Doesn't it work? Temp times 4. Is it actually? Is the scaling 4? Did I do? Maybe that's the problem. What was the scale that I did? It was. Oh yeah, they're global. So let's just multiply by the scale down here. When I do this. But does that work? Actually, let's not multiply by the scale. Right there. I wonder if I do it in here, right here. Well, first let's try this. No scale multiplication. I want to see what happens. They should be fairly close here. Oh, yeah, they kind of hug the terrain there. They follow the terrain. Perfect. I want more. I want more balls. Sorry, had to say that. Okay, so let's do over a wider range and make sure that they're just hugging the terrain here. It's probably drawing. Are they drawing on top of each other here? Oh, cool. Okay, and it matches the. Let's change the color because that matches the. Wait, where'd the shader go? It's right there. Hold on. Let's change the color because they're matching the terrain. This is cool. Shoot, maybe I'll miss work tomorrow. No, I can't do that. I can't do that. I love the crew too much. They're a good crew. I don't want to do that to them. Let's make them green. I like, or what's a good? Let's go 4 there, down to 6 here, like that. Let's also do a multiplication on the green color too. Let's just go the other way with Y. Why not? We're not really making sense anyways. Let's do that. That way they'll stand out from the water a little bit. Oh, they look cool. They look like little gems. Alright, very, very cool. Okay, so now let's spread them out. Now let's spread them out. Let's see, we don't need to do 10. We're on 11 here. Alright, this is cool. Hold on. Where was I at? What am I doing? Let's go even further. 150. 250. Let's make them random size. 0.2 seems large, right? So let's say that's 20. So let's go like this. Let's say we want to go random. See, 20 is a decent size, right? So let's do a random let's go 10 to 30. Or let's go 10 to 20, but let's do a whole bunch of different. Let's go 20. And then what do we want to do to get that to be? We have to divide that by 100 to get 0.2. But if we want to add 10 to that, so it'll be 10 to 30, and then divide by 100, that's fine. Would that do it? Parentheses, parentheses, we've got a squiggly. I'm really controlled by squigglies at my core, really am. Okay, what happened? Oh, can you make them reflect the terrain? Not right now. Not with my current skill set. I mean, that actually might be something, I think that's covered in Learn OpenGL here in, is it lighting? No, I think it's in one of these in here, advanced lighting. It's in one of these in here. I know he's got reflections. Although I guess you could project the texture onto the bottom. Yeah, but all I'm doing right now in the shader is just hard coding in a color. Whereas previously I was doing a texture, but I'm not generating these textures anymore either. So now you got me thinking, but I don't need to think. I'm just gonna we're just placing them in the world at the moment. Holy smokes, how come they're so big? What happened? I think I made a miscalculation on my size. 20 plus 10 divided by 100. Oh, we want to go another like that. Is it not scaling them? They're just huge. What is... Okay, let's go back to what we were just doing. I broke it. 0.12. Okay, so now we can hunt for them, see? But there's a lot of them everywhere, so we could just go and collect them all. Collect the whole set. Okay. Too big. Yeah, there definitely were. So this is pretty cool. Let's make them a little brighter, I think. I don't know. The color, a different color would be nice for each one, but I think I actually... Don't I have something like that? Like, what's the vertex shader? Instancing one spheres. Clean up. Instancing one. See, position, text chord, cube positions, texture ID, scale. Oh, so I don't even have a color in there. I think that's because before I was rendering with a texture that I was creating on a frame buffer. Interesting. Alright, well this is probably all I want to do. Let's make them a little brighter and see what we get. Let's even bring up some of the red here. Let's go 8 in there. Yeah, those are a little brighter. Those are cool, I guess. They're also kind of small. Let's go back to... Point 2. What if we add... I gotta do some random here. I gotta do something. Random 5. Okay. So what's that going to be? 0 to 4. And so then divide by 0 to 4, divide by 10? Because that will give you 0 to 0.4, which will make them kind of large, but that's okay. See what that does. There we go. Alright, oh, now we got bubbles. They're kind of like bubbles. That reminds me of like No Man's Sky bubbles on the terrain. Okay, I'm just tickled that it's get interpolated height function is working, because that's cool. Okay, so now what I can do... Shoot, I gotta go to bed. It's 12:30. Well, I don't really work till I don't think 11:30. So maybe I could do a little collection. Like, you get close enough. How close is close enough to collect one of these? And they are, you know, for just throwing that together, that shader, that looks kind of gemmy. It looks gemmy. Cool. All right. What else? Do we want to do a little collection? Keep score. Okay, you know what I really need to do with this one? Okay, first of all, before I break it, this is kind of ambitious, but it's going to be just a lot of remove 12. So what I need to do is clean up this code with a terrain class. So take all this code that I used to generate the terrain and draw the terrain, just like the spheres, and put it into its own class. See, like the camera is in its own class, which is really cool. Are we ready to do that, Jeff? Do you want to do that? No! Go to sleep! Go to bed! It's 12:30. It's 12:30. I tell you what, I'll give it one shot, we'll give it a try, and if I don't get it, that's fine. What are we going to call it? Class new terrain 01. Let's try it. Okay, class new sphere. Let's just file save as. New. Okay, so now we can do whatever we want here. Excuse me. Okay, so to get the terrain, really all we need to do is this here. Let's go down through here. Use wireframe, display grayscale, camera, last X, first mouse. Okay, we don't need that. Terrain scaling. Are we going to leave those global? We might have to use those vertices. Yeah, I think all these things can go into the terrain class. Yeah. Are you sure? I don't know. We'll get rid of this shader class here. Alright. Oh, I see. This is a function. Oh, well, this will be a function that uses the vertices in the... So this can be a terrain function. God, my brain is so awake right now. I can't believe it. Well, I had 2 doses of coffee, but I don't... This was like 12 hours ago, wasn't it? I don't know. Alright, let's just go with it. So for the terrain, we generate the noise data. Yeah, let's do this. So build and compile the shader, terrain, height map shader. Oh, do we need to inherit the terrain? I mean the shader? See, we have this shader class. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, so that inherits the shader class now. Save that. This is definitely going to be a function in the terrain. So let's move this to the terrain, but I'm skeptical. The terrain class, new terrain. Okay, so what's this called? Terrain? Alright, well there's my first function. Not exactly the first function I was expecting. But so it's not a void, it's a float. It returns a float. Get interpolated height. Takes 2 floats. Okay. So shader, height map shader. Okay, so this right here. So when I use this shader, isn't this the problem I had before? So when I instantiate the shader, if I have a class that inherits a class that has a constructor, hold on. If I have a class that inherits a class, why is this computer? Why? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to know. Okay. In C++, if I have a class that inherits a class with a constructor, can I instantiate the new class and call the constructor for the inherited class? I think the answer is no. Yes. Oh. So when you create an instance of a derived class, the base class... Alright. The base class's constructor is called first, then the derived class's constructor, but I don't have a derived... okay. If you want to pass arguments to the base class constructor, you can do so in the initialization list of the derived class's constructor. Derived public base, public derived base. Oh. See if that makes sense to the AI. Okay. If your derived class does not have a constructor, the compiler automatically generates a default constructor for you. Default constructor will call the base class default constructor. However, if your base class does not have a default constructor, if your base class does not have a default constructor, a constructor with no parameters, you will get a compiler error because the compiler does not know what arguments to pass the base class's constructor. If you want to call the base class constructor with specific arguments, you will need to provide a constructor in your derived class that takes those arguments and passes them to the base class's constructor. Oh.
That's what he's doing.
In this example, when you create an instance of derived in your main, you can pass an argument to the derived constructor, which can then be passed to the base constructor. 42, 42. Oh. So I need to create a constructor. Hey, Jeff, I see you use OpenGL. You gonna make a game engine? I think that's what he's doing. Oh, wait, sorry. I think I make the game engine every time I make a game. I haven't made a game yet, so we're still working on that, but yeah, I think so. This ensures, oh my god, look at this. What? Oh, this is an error. It's still going. Alright, it keeps repeating.
Space on his kind.
This is an error that I've come across before. You need a new topic, wow. Alright. So we broke the AI, guys. I just started yesterday with OpenGL and C++. I love it. I'm going to make a physics game engine. Nice. Very cool. I would recommend this website as well, Learn OpenGL. Plus, in my YouTube channel, I have this playlist that is all the beginning stuff for OpenGL, how to set up, how to get started with some simple things like first triangle, text rendering, some of the more popular videos, SFML, and then I put in this one as the first terrain. That's the one I did the other day, just like yesterday. And then this one is for NanoVG, how to render text with NanoVG. So there's two different ways to render text. And I'm still working on, this is like my little course that I'm starting to put together. This is the newest video, this is the second newest video, or these two. I did this one just like 3 days ago, the Hello World First Triangle, 4 days ago? I don't remember. I have no concept of time anymore. Working 6 days a week has destroyed my brain. Okay, so we broke Bing. But if I want to send these values with this here, so I need to create a constructor in here that will call the constructor from there. Oh. So where's the constructor from here? Right there. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I just don't right now. I really don't. But what we could do is do the same thing we did with the other one. But let's see if we can do it here. Data is okay, so we need a constructor. Does it have to be declared before anything, or is it just because it's the name of I'm so confused. So class shader. So the constructor is the name. I've never made a constructor. Like, this would be my first constructor that I've pretty much ever made, I think. I think it has to be the name of the class, right? I don't actually know. You'd think it'd be one of the most basic things, but I don't know. So is it? Why is it giving me squigglies? So if I do that, and then I can call shader, but do I call it? And I broke Bing. I gotta look back on. Okay, it stopped generating. So derived base, derived public base, derived int x, base x. No additional constructor code needed here. So derived with that, oh, base there. Okay, hold on. So I've even done that wrong. So derived this, int x colon base x, colon shader. I'm so confused. Like that? I don't know. I don't think that's right. This is not like wanting to do this correctly. This is wanting to do this so it works. So it works right now. So what I'm going to do with the new terrain then is I'm going to create I think that's going to ruin it. I might have to head to bed now because my brain's shutting down because of this. But I think I can just inherit the shader, and then in here, what I'm wanting to do, because I want everything else with the shader, right? Why do I want to inherit the shader? I'm confused at the moment. I don't need to. I actually don't need to. Hold on. Hold up. Because I create an instance of the shader class. Alright, sorry. Confusion is about to be over with. Where's the... Okay, so we can just keep this. And this is going to be... Build and compile the shader program. This is going to be the shader for the terrain. The height map shader. Okay, texture ID. Alright. Oh my gosh. It's 1 in the morning. I gotta stop. What am I doing? I didn't even take a nap today, and I'm just like, shoot. I hope I don't stay awake all night, like literally all night, and then miss work. That would suck big time. That would suck. That's not gonna be good. Anyways, height map, shader, terrain, to... Okay, so we're going to do that. Okay, so then texture ID. Why do we have texture ID? Do we even need this? What are the squigglies down here for? Oh, for all that stuff. I don't see texture ID anywhere. Do I even use that in this? Hold on. Copy that. Gen textures, texture ID. Where is this? Oh, okay. So I do use it in the creation of the noise. Oh, so we're going to need that. All right. That's right. So this is... I think we can use all this as data inside the terrain. Yeah. Shoot, I don't even have the system going on this one. I have all this OpenGL initialization code. Yeah, yeah. So this is your initialization code right here. So we're going to call the terrain. So we're going to make that function. Okay. I'm pretty sure we don't need any of these to remind me of anything. And init data we're doing right now. So for the terrain, what we need is just this one. So init data, let's just put it up top here. Let's go void terrain init data. And then what we want to do is take all this stuff from here. Low, high, gen textures. Okay, let's keep that separate. Because this is going to be, hold on. Init data. Let's change this to be noise data. Init noise data. Because that's what it does. That's what it is. Okay, so we're going to create the noise data. Did I copy the noise data thing here? Width and height. Okay, so that needs to be... Should I just put that in there? Or should I... Like, the reason this isn't working is because those are variables. And it wants... It's got to be like constants. Like up here. And I define those right here. Let's just... 1048.576. What? Can I do that? No? It's a squiggly. Why is it a squiggly? Vector float noise data. How come it worked in the other one?
JR12395, not a float constant.
Oh, I need to learn my algebra? Oh, nice. No, not a float constant. I don't understand what that means. All I'm trying to do is vector float noise data. Not a float constant. That is a float constant. I don't understand what you're trying to say. Need to end in F. This is a vector. This is the number of... This has to be an integer. See, if I go 0.0f, it's not going to work. Yeah, this has to be an integer. Expected a type specifier.
JR12395. Oh, I see.
Yeah, and it was previously width times height, which is defined, but so do I need to make those? That's 1024 by 1024. Can it not be a million? So confused. That could shut down this program right now. Okay, so init data and then init texture data. Okay, so let's do the terrain. Init text. So that'll initialize the texture. Okay, and then this right here goes in there. Width, height, noise data, data. So, and then init texture right in here. Texture ID, so is this giving any width, height, noise data? Okay, I think that's good. So again, noise data is giving an issue here. Let's see. Let's ask Bing. I don't know. We broke Bing before, let's break it again. Start a new topic because it broke on that one. This line of code inside the definition of a class is giving me an error. Can you help? Maybe because it's the definition of the class and not actually... Oh, it's because it's the definition of the class and it's not actually the instantiation. It's okay. So this should be initialized. So your class, noise data, initialize noise data in the constructor. So just have it like this is what it's telling me to just do this. And then inside of my init data, which I just made, init noise data, let's go like this. That'll work. Why is there a squiggly? I don't know. Okay. I don't know. Okay, get interpolate height. So let's get rid of all the rest of these functions here. All this stuff. There. Alright, next. So that initializes the texture. What's this? Why is there squiggly? Terrain has no member init data. I thought we just made it. Init noise data, pardon me. I changed the name of it. Okay, set up vertex data. Okay, so this is the vertex data. Okay. So now we're going to go the terrain init data. We're just going to... Oh man, why did it do that? It just corrected. Okay, that was annoying. It's fine. So then we're going to take this and put it inside this function init data, void init data. I'm trying to go fast because I really need to head to bed, but I don't know. Maybe I'm not going to sleep until I get this done is what my brain is telling me. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, so all this here. So this is what? The vertices, the indices, all this stuff. Okay, so let's just do all the data like that. Let's go here. That right in there. There's going to be a bunch of errors because this and this I think is fine. Pixel, okay, the vertices, are those defined? Okay, this right here needs to be a persistent in the class. Like the class is going to use that later. So where are the vertices defined? Right here. So let's go with the indices right there. Okay. Okay, so it's going to do the indices there. That was from STB, which we don't use anymore. Okay. Now this is the VAO VBO, so let's go the terrain init VAO VBO VEO. If you really want to be accurate there, Jeff, which I do. So VAO VBO IBO. Oh, that's a new one. Let's go with that. Why not? Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. Okay, so we have all that stuff. These things need to be persistent. I don't care where they go. There we go. Because we need to use those later. So everything else there looks good. Be really surprised if this works. Wireframe toggle. Load shaders, the sphere. Oh yeah, okay, we're leaving that in. Okay, so this, choose random location, get interpolate, make sphere. Okay, the sphere. Oh, we're leaving that stuff alone. Okay, good. Don't need that. Camera position equals get interpolated height. Okay, so this is no longer a function inside of thing. It's camera position. So, oh, okay, that works right there, doesn't it? Get interpolated height just returns a value. Yeah, I think that works. Okay, good. Okay, height map shader, use height map shader. Okay, so Right here, render. Let's actually just go like this. The terrain.render. And then let's take this. The sphere render, we're going to leave that alone. Come down here. Do we need those? Oh, I think we might need those. Hold on. Bind vertex, draw elements. Doesn't it use the projection and view for the terrain? The terrain.render. Height map shader. Oh, the shader is separate in this case, so we don't need the projection view inside of the class. Ah. Alright, that's interesting. This one, okay, we're gonna go like this. The terrain.cleanup. I think it used a capital U, so. Okay, I think that'll work. Then we don't need these. These are just boop, 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 boop. We're never going to update the terrain. We don't need an update function. Does that work? Any red squigglies? Any compile errors? Tell me the trouble. What is the trouble? Okay, error. Num strips undeclared identifier. So probably also num try strip. Okay, so where are those at? That was in render, but where? They're not in here? Oh. Did I leave them in here and they're still hanging out or something? What? Where are they? Where did I move them to? It's probably in the oh, they're right here and they need to be persistent, I guess? Const int? No, let's just make them int. Shoot, I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Int num strips, int num tries per strip, okay? And then here, we're not gonna const them. Just gonna go like that. And then these go into the data for the class. Octaves, what? Terrain, here, just put them there. Okay, where's the first error? External symbol float, get interpolated height, what? Hint on symbols that are 5 could pretend, what? A linker error. What? It's a linker error for get interpolated height? Oh, did I leave it in? Oh, because I've got it defined right here. I was like, did I leave it in there? Oh, okay. Alright. Uh-oh. So now, that's exactly what I was just thinking. So this is the terrain dot. There we go. Because when I get the calculation for the spheres, I was literally just thinking that. So yeah, okay. Ooh, it broke. So that's an I recognize that crash. I don't think I know how to fix that right now. That crash means that somewhere there's an array that is overriding its thing. Wait, where is it? Where was it? What did I do?
Wolf.
Hey, zombie. Oh, I'm not gonna do a clash, dude. I'm about to crash. I shouldn't even be doing this. I need to go to bed. And I'm coding, and I don't know why. And I don't know why. So it might be this. I know, I'm sorry, dude. I really should, because I gotta work tomorrow. I have to work. I don't want to do that either. I want to work on this. No, it's still crashing. So somewhere there's an area that's overridden. I'm not going to be able to find that. This is the end of the project tonight. That crash right there. Oh, I wish. Ah, man. Darn it. I wonder why. I wonder. What am I doing wrong? Well, there was a possibility that it wouldn't work. I did it real quick, which I've done this quick before, but it's been a while since I've done this, but yeah. Render. Yeah. Well, we did everything right, but theoretically. Let's see. Just have another quick look at. So I wonder what's crashing it though. Like, let's start to see if it crashes. Maybe I should hold on. If it's just the render, no, it's not the render. Okay. So let's look at what is causing the crash. Let's take out everything here. We can't do that at the moment. Any reference to... Okay, so is it just the instantiation of the class? Wait, what? What now? Just show me the first error. That's all I want to see. Error. Temp Y undeclared identifier. Temp Y. Oh, because it's right there. Okay. Okay. Is it get interpolated height? No. Why would that crash? That was the first thing we moved over. Get interpolated height? Is it this right here? Vertices? What if we take these out? Yeah. Error, yeah, undefined. Alright, so, I don't think it's that, though. I think it might be related to this. You think, Jeff? Alright. I should have been to bed an hour ago, and I'm not even kidding. This is like serious missing work tomorrow business. Why is it crashing? I know, I should go to sleep. I'm also hyped up on caffeine because I drank twice as much caffeine, but as long as I wake up and have caffeine before work, I'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay. So maybe it's not the terrain. Let's take out everything to do with the terrain, see if that still crashes it. This, we can't do any of this. Computer, you're not making this any easier. What? Initializing error. The terrain undeclared identifier. Oh. Son of a bean dip. Flapjacks. Oh, still. Yeah, there's too much here. I tried to do too much at once, maybe. Oh, cleanup, excuse me. Whatever. Computer, just compile it. I don't care if it runs. Okay, it did run, it didn't break. Okay. So now let's start to put stuff in. Let's see, if I just instantiate the terrain, does that break it right there? Okay, so just instantiate, now we're getting somewhere. Just instantiating the terrain does not break it. Alright, pretty sure that cleanup is going to be fine. Okay, so let's do that. Okay, so it's not those. Is it this? Whoops. Alright. I think it might be noise data, so we're going to just try init texture first. Okay. Init data? Do I have to, now when I run init data, do I have to have the noise data initialized in order to do it? Init data, yeah, it references the noise data right there. So I don't, well, let's see if it compiles. Can I just compile it? I don't care, I'll run it, but... Okay, so init data is suspect, but let's try this. I don't think it's init VAO, VBO, IBO. Yeah, that one's fine too. So it's noise data or init data, and I think it's noise data. Let's try that. So, wait, it did it right then. And it didn't crash. So is it this init data then? Are we narrowing this down? Okay, init data causes the crash. So that's easy though, because that's not as big as the init data. Okay, so somewhere in here, height, no, it's noise data, vertices pushback. Pixel offset temp y there, vertices pushback, loaded, height, indices pushback, load, height, number of strips, all this. Does it print right here? Oh, because we do have prints in there. Okay, we just get a low, high. We don't get, it doesn't get anything in there. So let's see if it actually enters the program or the function. Computer. Whoa. I hit the wrong key there, but that is what I need to do. So let's see if it gets to that point and then crashes. Yeah, it gets there. Let's copy that. So let's see, is it doing anything inside here? And if so, how many times is it doing it? Once. So the first iteration of this is breaking stuff? Why? Noise data? Is it this function call right here? Or that noise data call? Build errors, yeah, because it's, okay. That's it. I bet you that's it. Because this stuff is nothing. So why is noise data not able to reference the noise data if it's right up here? std vector float noise data. Isn't there a way to define... So, okay, so when I call... What's the first one that I call? Oh, it's the first one that I call. And I put the... I got you. Okay, hold on. I figured it out. Because, oh no, it didn't. No, it didn't. Oh, no, wait. Where did I define the... Oh, it is. It's right here. So do I need to push that many times? Noise data. Oh. Hold on, let's go like this. Let's do this. It's a vector. All we're doing is noise data dot push back. Computer, you're not helping me out here. Is that correct for a vector? Temp. Is that... Is it crashing? So instead of having it automatically allocated and initialized and all that fun stuff, now we're pushing it every single time. Yeah, oh, it's because of the print statement that I put in there. Okay, so it's not crashing. Alright, well let's take the print statement out. Wait, init noise data? Where is it? Where is it printing? Right here? Oh. Oh. Still printing. Alright, you know what? Just computer. Is it working? I don't see anything. Anybody see anything? I don't see anything. Init data, load that, vertices that, create lattice. So it looks like it's working. Did I comment out the... oh, I still have stuff commented out. Holy shirt, this might work. Nope. No. Oh, what? What? We got it. But the camera doesn't update with it. Hold on. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Oh my god, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got it. Da, 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 da. Cue the silly singing. Cue the silly singing. I got it. Would you like bubbles, anyone? Would anyone like bubbles? Bubbles. Yes, lots of bubbles. Okay. Now I feel like drinking and missing work tomorrow. Just kidding. I mean, I feel like doing that, but I'm not going to do that. Alright. I didn't expect that to, I did expect it to work, but I didn't expect to have that many problems with it, so... Let's get a silly screenshot here. Da-da-boom. Let's just get a silly screenshot. Like, where are we going for the silly screenshot? So much tension has just left my body and mind. Programming, oh my god. My god. Not right for anybody. Are we just gonna go like this? Or are we gonna go like this? Bubbles. Bubbles? Have you got bubbles? This is a decent screenshot, I guess. Screenshot. Okay. Good enough. Alright, thanks everybody. Sorry for my weird attitude, but of course, you know, that's programming. This is game dev. Oh. Hold on. See if we can... Oh, pirateSoftware. Let's raid him. Let's give him a raid. Hold on. Where's the raid button? I haven't raided somebody in forever. Let's raid pirateSoftware there. Start the raid. Say hello to Thor, everybody. 6 viewers ready to raid. Raid now. Go. Let's go here.